Hello Aries, and welcome to your timeless reading. Keep in mind these readings are collective and general, so receive only what resonates. Release anything that does not resonate with you. So I'm going to jump into this spread here, okay? And for those of you that would like more content, more value, do check out my Patreon Bloom membership. I post in there almost daily. So if that's something you're interested in, check that out. That is linked below. And if you find value in these messages, in this reading today, please do give it a like, okay? Because that helps with the algorithm and it helps me know the content that you value and what's helpful for you, okay? So what I see for you here, Aries, is that this is actually my second time recording this. The first time I recorded it, I had kind of an interference energy. And it goes all along with this energy that I'm feeling, and you could be watching this as a man or as a woman. But right now you're called to really listen to your intuition and your instincts. We have the Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups energy is very sensitive and can pick up on the different vibrations, intentions of the energies around her. So she trusts her instincts. She listens to the wisdom of her body. So again, whether you're a man or woman watching this, you know, it's you tapping into your feminine energy and being receptive to the energies around you, okay? Being receptive to what sort of energies are around you and the shifts and changes maybe you want to create at this time, because clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the Devil energy. Okay, so this energy here is telling me that there's something toxic around you, or your body's letting you know what is toxic, and to listen to the wisdom of your body, okay? That your body has its own intelligence and it's speaking to you. So listen to the vibrations, because with the Devil energy here, there could be someone around you who is controlling, someone around you who is trying to block you from moving forward, someone who is trying to feed a lot of fear into your life, a lot of shadow into your life, okay? But with this Queen of Cups energy, you know, if you were doubting yourself about somebody's intentions, or you were doubting yourself about somebody around you who's toxic, this lets me know you're accurate, okay? The Queen of Cups is very accurate. She's also very nurturing. So if you are dealing with someone who's toxic or toxic, you know, energies around you, make sure you're clearing your energy, shielding your energy, taking the best care of yourself, nurturing yourself at this time, okay? The other message I'm getting with the Devil energy is that your body could be letting you know about your environment, what's toxic within it, or maybe what's not best for you, especially if you know, your frequency has recently risen. You could feel that maybe certain things that your body was fine with, you know, eating or drinking, you no longer can, okay? So listen to the wisdom of your body, as I feel like your needs are changing here, okay, Aries? For some of you too, you could be strongly connected with a Capricorn, and you could feel their emotions, their feelings, but there's a lot of empathic energy coming through here. Next, we have the Star, which is about alignment, okay, followed by the Hanging Man, which is about release and a different perspective. So like I said, your needs, your desires, maybe even your goals are shifting and changing, and you're moving into further alignment here, okay? So don't be surprised, Aries, if you start to become very picky about what you put in your body, very picky about your partners, very picky about your time and energy. Because right now with the Star energy, you're healing, you're releasing, and you're clearing something here, and it's giving you another perspective, okay? It's bringing about a different perspective and a beautiful shift for you. The Star is also about wish fulfillment as well. Many of you, again, I feel are going to pick up on either your own, you know, your own behaviors that you maybe were self-sabotaging, or maybe were not as healthy for you, that you're going to be shifting and changing here. But there's overall this clearing, this cleansing energy, and these shifts that are occurring in your life, where again, maybe you're looking around your environment and you've outgrown books, or you've outgrown, you know, certain spiritual tools, or there are certain things that you're ready to release here with the Hanging Man energy, okay? And then we have the Four of Coins and the Hermit. So with the Hermit energy, I kind of feel like there's someone around you who's kind of keeping an eye on you, trying to figure out kind of what you're doing, holding on to you because they see you have this wisdom. They see you have this strength within you, this light within you here, especially when you shine in your goddess energy. Okay, when you shine your goddess energy or your divine feminine energy, you know, you are this incredible star energy here, but you're also becoming more and more sensitive. So just kind of be aware of that, and listen to your intuition and instincts when your body's saying, you know, oh, hey, don't eat that. Or, you know, sometimes we have those after the fact realizations, right? But just listen to the internal rhythms of your body, because that's going to be very helpful at this time. Pay attention to the details as well with the Four of Pentacles and the Hermit energy. Then we have the Hierophant and the Magician. So I feel like with the Hierophant and the Magician, you are operating on higher levels here in manifesting and calling in what you want. With the Hierophant, it's also in alignment, I feel, with your higher self, or with these positive changes, okay? Almost with divine will, I'm hearing as well. So you're aligning here with a higher purpose or a way of living that is more in alignment with you. We have strong earth energy around you. So with that, you know, earth energy, yes, can be grounding and can be helpful, but it also can somewhat kind of put out your fire a little bit, Aries. So just be aware of that, okay? Be aware of anyone who is trying to manipulate, control, or kind of hold you back here. Some of you, you're calling in a commitment, a marriage, a next level with the Hierophant and the Magician. The universe is speaking to you right now through symbols. I'm seeing that. And you're bringing about this change. And there's a lot of wisdom here within you, okay? Or a lot of wisdom around you at this time, Aries. Because we have, you know, we have the Hermit energy. We have the Magician. You see that owl there? An owl could be significant to you. We have the intuitive wisdom of your body with the Queen of Cups. You know, you're already in the Queen King energy here. But you are being pointed out, and the divine are helping to point out to you what to release and what to embrace, okay? By listening to what's happening within you and kind of how the external energies are communicating with what's happening within you here. Let me clarify the Hierophant and the Magician. What is Aries manifesting here? Some of you, it's communication. You're very strongly connected with spirit or with the universe at this time. The Five of Swords. You're standing up and fighting for what you believe in here, Aries, as well. And I feel like that's your chosen path. That's your free will. But also there's this sense of, again, alignment, where you're just coming to this natural place in your life where there's certain things that just don't resonate anymore. They don't serve your highest good, and you're ready to release them. Yep, you're making some important decisions here. You could have people from the past kind of fighting to be back into your life or fighting to be back into your energy. And you may have, you know, to make some difficult decisions here, because I feel you're focused on the future. You're focused on your higher path. You're not interested in distractions. You're not interested, you know, in someone who is manipulative here. And the Judgment speaks of, again, you feel a higher calling, and that's, you know, your calling will keep calling you. And I feel like that's very important to you at this time. Yep, we've got the Strength card. Being very strong in who you are, you know, right now in the world, And, you know, there can be so much illusion, so much manipulation, so many things telling you who you are and what to do. But Aries, you know, you're standing strong here. Some of you could also be doing some shadow work at this time, and that's helping you to strengthen and embody, you know, your personal power here, knowing what's in alignment for you. Strength card trumps the devil card here, right? The strength card beats the devil energy. So there's something toxic here that you are releasing, and you have the courage to do it. Listen and trust your instincts and your intuition. And I feel like this being strong energy, yes, it is about forward momentum, and it is about releasing that which, you know, again, doesn't serve you, was weighing you down. But I feel like a lot of what you're doing here is energetic. It's you making decisions about where you're focusing your energy, rather than like having to necessarily deal with, you know, toxic individuals directly. It feels like it's more indirectly, you making these decisions, you protecting your energy, you focusing your energy where you want it to go, and you have these new doorways opening up here. Some of you are also seeing for the first time parts of yourself, of your own intuitive gifts and abilities, or the next level of that, and you're walking through that door in a very balanced way. And you're releasing, again, that which was holding you back, that which was, you know, burdensome here, a very heavy cycle. Moving forward, you 4 of Wands, your level up. You have the 2 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. Look at that progression. Some of you might be called to a specific place at this time. Maybe you're going to travel, you know, maybe they're friends or family members you feel guided to travel to here. Like I said, I feel like much of this is energetic and what you're feeling within your environment and around you. But the 4 of Wands is also celebration. It's a celebration of you, you know, embracing your sovereignty here, walking your true authentic path. But you, again, you have this balance between like divine will and also your free will, which is really beautiful. And the 4 of Wands, again, we have the Hierophant, the 4 of Wands. There's something that you're making a deeper commitment to. You have 2 doorways you're walking through. This could have to do with the eclipse energy. But there's definitely this celebration. For you standing strong for what you believe in, for you honoring your intuition and walking, you know, your true path here. Anything else for Aries? We have the Page of Coin, planting seeds for a new beginning. Even though you're moving through these changes and these releases, it's important that you also focus on what is new and fresh, this new energy, this hope, this, I have to laugh because this fell out the other day, building your best life, okay, whatever that is for you, and planting those seeds. But with the Page energy, it's a very fresh beginning, new energy here. And again, half of the battle, if not 80% of the battle with this devil energy, was where you're focusing your energy, not even directly dealing with this individual. So you're planting the seeds for the future, and you're watering them with faith. And your focused energy is very powerful here. You could be receiving a gift as well that is wish fulfillment with this Page of Pentacles energy. Something that is small but of value to you, that represents a new beginning. I'll say. We have Temperance, another card of pause or also of healing coming through for you. We have the Knight of Wands, which is about kind of listening to your inspired action. Okay, listening to inspired ideas or ideas that excite you and following through on those. This could also be your healing energies attracting in this Knight energy here. We have two Knights. Actually, we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so you might even be attracting in two different energies that want to be involved with you or date you here. We have the Two of Coins. Okay, so there's something that you could be balancing. We have the Eight of Wands, the forward momentum and movement. And we have the Ten of Coin. So everything that you're doing right now is pretty much in building your best life. Okay, and making sure that you are tuning into that. I'm hearing body, mind, and soul as you progress forward, and don't get distracted by these devil energies, these toxic behaviors, patterns. The devil energy can even be facing your fears or the shadow. Okay, we'll look into that a little bit more, but what you're doing right now is, yeah, that forward momentum and focus for your future. Some of you could also be saving up for a house. You could be saving up for something that is sustainable for you. And again, this can be your energy, or this could be your actual finances here. Some of you too, you have a Knight that's coming towards you that's attracted to your healing energy, but is juggling. Okay. And then others of you have somebody coming forward here who wants to date you, who is in their feelings, who is thinking about the future, romanticizing the future, focused on the future here too. So be very, again, very picky. Many energies coming towards you. Okay, so let's clarify before we get into the oracles. What's this devil energy? The Nine of Cups just showed up. What is this devil energy for Aries? Three of Cups. So sometimes there's good distraction, right? If you're working too hard to have that work-life balance is important here. Three of Cups, again, I do feel like you're going to be overcoming something toxic here, or just, again, it's even your focus of your energy that helps you to overcome it. With the Three of Cups, it could have been a third-party situation for some of you, and that was something that was holding you back. Could be, again, just energies that are around you that are not the healthiest for you at this time. Maybe your social circles are going to be shifting and changing here. Yeah, because there's greater value coming in for you here, Aries, and I feel like that's what you're to focus on right now. Yeah, Three of Cups, Three of Swords. So it could, again, have to do with the energies that are around you at this time that are not, in alignment with your highest and greatest good. Or it could be you putting your energy into others that are draining you. Okay, be aware of any sort of energy vampires at this time. Some of you, this can be like partying. Okay, be aware of that. Like I said, with your vibration shifting, things that your body tolerated before, now it's not going to. Okay, when you raise your frequency. And some of you, yes, you're breaking free from a third party situation that was draining your energy. Okay. Anything else here for Aries before we move forward? Yeah, deep transformations. We have the Death and the Two of Cups. So there's deep transformations happening in your relationships at this time. okay? Deep transformations. So there could be cycles that are ending here, okay? Because underneath the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. So again, if some of you were settling for like a third-party situationship, somebody who was convoluted, somebody who had narcissistic tendencies, things like that, your whole focus and what you desire is shifting here. So that could be in relationships as well. And you've got the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Again, it's like your complete fulfillment. So if something's releasing from your life here, just trust that that is serving your highest and greatest good. And then for those of you that are, in a relationship and one that's healthy and happy, there could be a cycle here that's ending. Let's see what that is. For those of you in relationships. Yeah, we have the Tower energy coming through. Something that wasn't built, with integrity or built with a solid foundation here. Yeah, Two of Cups. Yeah, true value here. Again, new beginning, Ace of Coin. Okay. So again, that which is releasing, it was probably also causing a lot of drama and upheaval in your life. And so you're releasing that. Now you're embracing, true value here. Somebody who shows up for you, energies that, are valuable. Embracing new beginnings. So if you are in a relationship that, you're very happy and it's healthy for you, your partner could have been going through a lot of upheavals, and I feel like that's shifting and changing, and you two are going to be preparing for a new beginning. Yeah, we have the Lovers. So relationships shifting in significant ways. That which was toxic, you're releasing situationships, all that third-party nonsense, releasing and choosing what's in true alignment with you here. Yeah. Being very clear, having firm boundaries, having very firm boundaries with the Queen of Swords. Firm but fair, okay? Balancing things out here. Like there's a very cold energy, and then there's a very warm energy. Breakthrough energy, clear beginnings, okay? Again, if you're in a relationship with somebody that you're happy with, and you both could be going through some form of a breakthrough here with the Ace of Swords. If someone was deceptive here, I feel like that's something that is coming out into the open with the Ace of Swords, with a conversation, communication. There are many different timelines here, but I'm going to keep moving forward. Okay. So for the shadow message, we do have grief coming through. So if there's any sort of grief that you feel that's trapped within you, even from the past that you haven't honored, it might be coming forward. So make sure you have a lot of support with that. Sometimes it's just, having a good cry, feeling it, maybe grounding yourself. Some of you nature and nurturing might be very nurturing for you to help you do some releasing and healing here. Others of you, maybe, you're working with a counselor or some sort of professional. But it does seem like there's this old energy coming up to clear and release, so that, you can move forward into this and creating, and building your best life here. So honoring your grief, when you do that, you feel it, you clear it, you release it, you make more room for joy and happiness. Okay, you make more room for, again, living a life that you love, and you make more space for that which serves your highest good, right? I mean, grief also has a purpose, but if it's taking up space, especially if this is old or trapped energy, right, that could be affecting you. So be aware of that. So for instance, in August, we lost one of our dogs, and I had not processed that grief fully, and it's just kind of been happening in just these different waves. And yesterday we went to an event with a bunch of dogs, and it was bittersweet, and some of that grief kind of started to come up and release. So there could be an experience where, even though, you know, it was something maybe that's happy or joyful, that's kind of helping you to open up the door to release, you know, release that grief and open up to new energy, open up to new love, open up to happiness in your life. Okay, especially for those of you that are empathic, that may be feeling these energies that maybe aren't even yours but are around you, and you're clearing them out of your field. Okay. So when it comes to love and relationships, and just a message about maybe the person on your mind, we have 2, the C, and the number 7. So with 2, the C, and the number 7, this speaks to me about many lessons happening when it comes to love and relationships at this time. Again, much is shifting here. And you see how she's kind of out in that boat in the middle of the water. You know, you're definitely in your feelings, and I feel like this person is as well. But there is kind of that energy of spirit around you, helping to guide you, also your ancestors to support you here. And I'm feeling like this person just senses that right now you just want peace and harmony and balance, and to listen within, to find your own direction. It's almost like the 6 of Swords energy here. I do feel like, too, if there's somebody, you know, wanting to communicate with you that maybe you have not been in contact with, they could be trying to manifest that, trying to get you to reach out to them. But if you see her, she's kind of looking down. And if she would look up, she would see that the arrow is pointing forward. It's pointing her in that direction. So I do feel like Spirit here, you know, is sending you signs and is assisting you. And if some of you, again, if you're leaving like a third-party situation, or you're going through a breakup or something like that, you see how those binoculars are looking back behind? You're kind of guided here not to look back to the past, not to look back into that, or to put your energy forth into that, because that's just going to kind of hold you back, but instead to embrace the forward momentum, to lift your head up, to look forward. Okay? And look forward is also looking forward to what is to come, what you are building, what you're manifesting, what you're calling in here. Okay. So there's a lot of thoughtfulness here for you, Aries. There's taking space and time to really feel through situations before you make commitments, before you make decisions here. Okay. So for the Ask the Oracle by Rising Sun Oracle guidance, we have when will this happen, timelines within the next 6 months. Okay. So there's something that you're going to establish here that's very important to you, a new beginning that you're planting the seeds for now with that Page of Pentacles that's going to lead to the Ace of Pentacles, lead to the 4 of Wands, okay, within the next 6 months. Any other guidance here for Aries? We have relationships. Are you keeping any secrets? Privacy is your right. However, secrets can cause damage to your relationship. So those of you in relationships, there might be some secrets or some transparency that comes forward here. For some of you, that might be a deal breaker. For others of you, you might work through it. It just depends on, you know, what's for your highest good here. And then we have relationships. Who are my friends? Do they feed my soul? Can I trust them? Do they add value in my life? So we had that with that Three of Cups energy, Three of Swords energy here too. Again, your needs are shifting, Aries. So even your social needs could be shifting. Especially if you're awakened, you know, perhaps you're wanting to have those soul groups or those that are awakened around you to be able to have the important conversations, or to be able to focus on of what is value to you here, especially if like some of the people that you've been around, you know, they just want to party, or they just want to stay in kind of a shallow level. And I feel like you're much deeper than that. So many things to think about, okay? Some of you might want to journal. Okay, you might want to journal about the next 6 months of your life, maybe manifest it, write it out as if it's happening now, or as if you're looking back on it. But these are really powerful messages to come through. So if you feel someone's toxic, or an energy is not for your highest and greatest good, or you know, that specific type of food, your body's telling you it's not for you, please do listen. Listen to your intuition, listen to your instincts here, because you are being guided forward through these body cues within the wisdom of your body, but also you have spirit here supporting you, okay, moving forward through these changes. And I do kind of feel like, you know, you have called a lot of these changes forward here, Aries, because you do want to align with your highest timeline. And we did have the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles energy come out here. So you're thinking about sustainability. You're thinking about the long-term future. You're thinking about full value at this time. So that is where I'm going to leave it. Receive what resonates, release what does not. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.